This is the 24-piece set of Aclohol inks from Ranger. You can see there's a really large variety of color choices within this set. It's a great set to begin with if you want a lot of colors to choose from. If you're new to Aclohol inks, you can use Aclohol inks on a lot of different surfaces. Here I've got some Nara synthetic paper as well as some craft plastic. Because I'm only using Aclohol inks and not the mixatives, I'm using just isopropyl alcohol to help blend them. When I put it down on the paper, I'll mist with some isopropyl alcohol. I'll put drops of my alcohol ink, and then I have a dropper bottle that has some isopropyl in it as well. I will put that on top, and then I use an alcohol ink blower to help blow it around. The second set here, I'm using some glitter alcohol ink cardstock and some brushed nickel or brushed silver alcohol ink cardstock. This one is using some Nara synthetic paper as well as alcohol ink cardstock. Now that's a glossy cardstock. It's a clay-coated cardstock, so it's got some porousness to it. So the alcohol actually soaks into it, but it's got a beautiful glossy finish. And you'll notice when you use it that it takes the alcohol ink completely different than the synthetic papers do. These are two synthetic papers here. We've got Nara again, and I also have some Yupo paper. Both of them are plastic paper, but the Nara one tends to not stain as much. If you're new to Aclohol inks and you have to wipe things off, that's a good one to choose. Here we have some matte black alcohol ink cardstock as well as some black Durabright cardstock. You can see because the alcohol inks are transparent, you can't see it on that black cardstock, so we need to add a white mixative. It's not in this 24-piece set, but just know that if you want your alcohol inks to show up on a dark surface, you'll need to add something else to them because they are transparent and you won't really see them otherwise. This is a great set, like I said, for a beginner or someone that just really wants to expand their alcohol ink collection. There are so many colors to choose from, and these aren't even all of the colors that are totally available. You'll want to make sure to use your alcohol inks in a well-ventilated area. And I have been using in this video some of the basic tools that I really like to use. But it's a fun thing to do. I love how unpredictable alcohol inks are. They're one of my favorite mediums to play with.